Dear viewers, I greet you all, and I welcome you in this episode of biogas, about the biogas, where we normally discuss on how to use the biodegradable materials into gas. Now, we are here at the Buseesa demonstration farm, where we have a number of activities ongoing, like poultry, piggery, goats, and many others. Now, today we are basically going to look at biogas. We want to look at how do we generate the biogas we are talking about. What are the benefits of the biogas? Its relationship with the environmental protection. So there are various areas today we are going to look at, which are very important, especially to a farmer and even somebody who is not a farmer, provided you have something that can be degraded. When you look at biogas, we look at using methane gas, which is flammable, into energy that is for cooking. Others can use it for lighting and many other activities we can use in this biogas. Now, what do we use? What are the raw materials that we need to generate this biogas? First of all, we need materials that are decomposing. Like you look at this cow dung, goat's dung, pigs' wastes, and even foods. If you have foods that can decompose and you generate this, still you can get that methane gas. Now, when we come now down to the structure of biogas, we have a tank where we normally put our cow's dung, especially to those who have cows now. We see cows can produce enough volume of dung which can be used to generate this energy. So you need a tank, you need a bucket or a basin where you collect your dung from, and when you reach here, as you start making this solution, you are supposed to use a ratio of 1:1. That is, if you have a basin full of dung or a bucket full of dung, you add in a bucket full of water. That is the ratio of 1:1. Dung to water, it is 1:1. Then make sure you mingle it very well so that it is equally distributed with water. Now, after getting that solution, you pour it into this drum. Actually, you make that solution from this drum. Here we put water, you put the dung, and then you begin mingling around. Now, after you have mingled and you see you are satisfied that this solution is equally mixed, then you bring it into the inlet pipe. This is our inlet pipe where we pour our dung solution. So, after pouring in this solution, it will go in what we call a biodigester. This is our biodigester where the dung moves in. And when it goes in, this being plastic, and it also gets some heat. So this heat try to make this solution now begin producing the gas, which is the methane gas. And this gas now, it will come up from that pipe. That pipe will get it, and we put it into this. You see this bottle. This bottle contains water, and we want to make sure that if this gas has come out when it has some moisture in it, this moisture will be trapped by this water. This pipe goes down below this water. It has water, so it goes down. So the gas will come. You remember our chemistry, how we use it to distill, eh? So this gas, when it passes through that water, the water will remove all those impurities, the moisture, and now what comes out? What comes out is a clear gas that is a bit dry, ready to go and be used. So when it comes in here, even that moisture will drop, will keep on collecting into that, and then we get our clean air. Now, this biogas, after digestion, has actually, this is like the way we do digestion. That's why we call it a biodigester. So when it digests it, there is also an outlet. After digestion, we are going to see this this kind of material coming out, which is already digested. So we see this coming out as a byproduct from our biodigester, and this material that comes out, it is safe for use in our agricultural gardens, because when you look at a component that causes burning to our crops, when you apply directly this maybe cow dung, it is the methane gas. So once the methane gas has been extracted from those materials, it means now we can use this byproduct direct onto our crops. And you find now this very good for when you are dealing with these the nakati. We have the carrots, we have the tomatoes. This is what we use direct, and we don't get any kind of burning onto them. The tomatoes, the onions. So it is an immediate direct manure you can use onto your gardens. So you can see how our crops are having vigor. They are growing up very fast. Now, that is to do with agriculture. We are looking at innovations. We are looking at value addition. So this is adding value to our cow's dung. Now, another important aspect is the aspect of using it as clean energy. We see biogas, it is one of the energy you can use that is environmentally friendly. We don't see kind of those carbon emissions coming up, and actually now we are looking at also protecting the environment from the carbons that would come, from that dung, if not utilized well. So I would implore people to go into this business. One, it is a business that can protect the environment. Two, it is a business that requires little input, because now, like cow dung, you don't have to put in a lot to harvest the cow dung. And three, we see if you have this kind of biodigester, it will take long. Ours here has spent 8 years. And you find us now, we limit on the collection of firewood, because now we see trees are getting into extinct. Deforestation is ongoing time and again. Now, we suspect in the future to find no firewood. We suspect in the future to find no charcoal that you are going to use. So, if we innovate and we go into biogas, I don't think cows will go into extinct. I don't think the pigs, the goats will go into extinct. So, you'll find everybody who is an agriculturalist, anybody who is doing farming, can at least get a source of energy which he or she can use at his home. And looking at, we are going to move organic. Buying these artificial fertilizers may not be supported in the future. People have that kind of feeling that much use of fertilizers affects our crops, affects our animals, things of the like. Now, if we embarked on use of this organic matter, as you saw the byproduct, if we applied it on our greens like the way we are doing it, there we are supporting organic farming. And now we see things that are being produced in line with organic practice. We are seeing them getting higher market than these ones which are using this artificially made fertilizers, sprays, and the like. And this farm, we are there to do all that innovation to ensure that people really get more organic. Now, another thing I want to talk about the biogas, we are looking at it being cost effective. We are seeing people now spending much in buying these other source of energy, but now for this one, if you want to develop, you need to do this so that you reduce on the expenditure for those other sources of agriculture source. Biogas, when you look at here at Buseesa demonstration farm, it has actually helped us to reduce on expenses, especially on buying firewood, buying charcoal. And for us here, with all that big stuff of over 40 workers, we use biogas for cooking. And there are other people who can use it for lighting, but basically for us here, we are using it for cooking. And I would implore many people now, as I conclude, to go into this kind of technology, this kind of innovation, and an innovation that is helping you to reduce on wastage. I thank you very much, viewers, and I welcome you to the next episode. Thank you.